This is your question number 20. Now see, from question number 21, no, we start away with the other part of this chapter. Now what is that other part? See, there are many parts of this chapter. Till now we all have done like what is the meaning of the term purchase cost. We did that first. Then we started to do, in this case, how many units should be purchased at one time. EOQ, but then somebody might give you discount and your total cost might fall. So therefore we did the questions whereby we had to think either go for EOQ or go for the discount option. Okay. Now what is this next part? This next part is when to order. When to order means, see, till now I answered one question for you. One small thing, whatever you have done today, forget it. Economic batch size, forget. Optimum cash balance, forget. EOQ, I still remember. EOQ teaches you how much to order. EOQ teaches you how much to order. Example, I trust on Wilson and Ford's formula and I already know how much to order. Suppose I did all my calculations and I found out Q. Suppose that was 2400 units. Just a sec. That was 2400 units. Okay. Now what is 2400? This is the quantity of raw materials that I order at one time. Okay. This is Q for us. Okay. This is Q. 2400 units. Okay. Now listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. Q is 2400 units. Okay. That Q always stood for how much raw material you should order at one time. I know my Q. My previous Q from now just will be addressed as ROQ. ROQ stands for reordering quantity. It is your Q only beta. Just we are changing the symbol for that. So ROQ stands for reordering quantity. So I have already decided on that how much units I will order at one time. Now this 2400 can either be your EOQ or it could be any other quantity. If you remember our yesterday's question whereby A was 5000, you had 5000 options. Ultimately EOQ did not become my best option, no? Yes. And in most of the questions before that also, if somebody used to give us discount, many times that discount option was becoming better, no, than the EOQ option. Okay. So you have already decided, you have already freezed on that I want to be ordering 2400 units at one time. So what is this problem now? The problem is when to order. When to order means at what point of time should I order? At what point of time means should I call that guy today, tomorrow, yesterday? Okay. When should I call that particular person? Okay. So that is whatever I am here to be computing. Okay. When to order? You always order when the stock level touches reorder level. Now, what do you mean by reorder level? Okay, listen to me very carefully. Now, one of the assumptions of EOQ was, if you all will remember, that lead time is 0. You all remember that? My third assumption was that lead time is 0. But in real life, lead time is never ever 0. Slowly in this chapter, I am coming closer to the reality now. Now, we want to be finding out when to order. Okay, when do you order? When stock level touches reorder level. Example. I have fixed my reorder level at 3000 units. This is any number that I am saying. But what does this number mean? This number means on x-axis, on y-axis, I am writing stock level. Okay, on y-axis, I am writing stock level. What I am writing? Stock level of what? Stock level of raw materials. Okay. That is how much stock I have in my warehouse. Okay. Say 1000, say 2000, say 3000, say 4000, say 5000, up and so on. Suppose today, my stock level is 4500. Okay. Now, don't order the stock because you will order the stock when stock level will touch how much? 3000. Now, obviously, your consumption will keep on continuing. Your stock will keep on falling. Correct? No, your stock falls because you all consume the materials. No? From warehouse, the raw material will get transferred to your factory, from where the consumption will start to be happening. So therefore, consumption keeps on happening. Stock level will keep on falling. Okay. So suppose the stock level touch 4,000. Don't order. Stock is falling. It touched 3,200. Don't order. Further stock got consumed. It touched 3,000. Now 3,000 is also what for you? It is reorder level. So therefore, this is the level that you all had fixed. Okay. So therefore, whenever the stock level will touch 3,000, time for you to order. Now tell me two things. How much will you order? 2,400. But when do you order? When stock level touches 3,000 units. You understood the meaning of the term reorder level? In real life, you all will always understand that reorder level fundas have to be there only. Example, at your home, you all say eat rice every day in night. Okay. Tell me one thing. Does your mother wait for rice to exactly become zero and then order the new rice?
No, sir.
No, because it will take time for that particular vendor to bring in the rice. Okay. So therefore, we will order before the stock will become zero, no?
Yes.
Because in reality, there is lead time, no? You all understood what I told?
Yes.
Example, you are ordering at what particular level, beta? 3,000. Can you say if you are ordering at 3,000 units level, on the day you order, you have 3,000 units of stock, no, with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so therefore, till the time stock will come, 3,000 units should suffice me. So I want to be finding out my reorder level based upon some scientific calculations. Okay, 3,000 I wrote as any number, but let's start to be computing that. Okay, you all will understand that reorder levels cannot be ever zero. It cannot be zero. Why? Because if it is zero and then you tell your supplier, please send me the new stock, he will say, I'll come after 3 days. Can you say for those 3 days you will have zero stock, no?
Yes, sir.
Beta, your production will only stop. Your workers will come to the factory. They will not be able to produce because you do not have material only. Okay. So therefore, I want to fix my reorder level in such a way that the situation of stock out is eliminated. Is this language understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So stock out should not happen in my factory. Okay. How bad it is that you do not have stock of materials to produce here. Okay. Listen. Let's start away with question number 21. Now this is my own creation. Okay. I framed this particular question so that I could discuss many things with you. And ICA doesn't explain these concepts in a proper way. Hence, I have to be taking support of my own questions to try to explain to you. See. Now for fixing the reorder levels, I require many things. First of all, I was, say, the CEO of the company. Today morning, I thought I want to be fixing reorder level. Okay, I want to be fixing reorder level. So for reorder level, first thing that I thought, I want to be having an idea of consumption of raw material per week. Consumption of raw material per week. I wanted to be having that idea. So therefore, I called my production manager. I asked him, what is the amount of material that we consume per week? He says, sir, it is not fixed, sir. Whenever the demand is high, production of finished goods will also be high, sir. Consumption will also be high. Whenever the demand is less, production is also less. Okay, so consumption will also be less. So therefore, it changes, sir, each and every week. I told you tell me one number, no? He says, sir, I cannot tell you one number. It keeps on changing, sir. I told, okay. So then in that particular case, I told him, you get out. Okay. He told, okay, sir, I'll get out. He went out. I told, no, you please come back. You do one thing. Give me the report of last 52 weeks. What has been my consumption in last 52 weeks? What has been my consumption in last 52 weeks? Now, in this particular case, so I wanted to find out what is the consumption of last 52 weeks. That guy went, sent me this particular report. Okay, they sent me this particular report. What was this report? Week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, week number 4. Likewise, in this case, 52 weeks data that was there with us. Okay. Now, it shows me the amount of consumption each and every week. In first week, we consume 325 units, second week 375, third week 125, fourth week 180, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all these particular things. Okay. So all these particular things are there. Okay. What did I think? Let me try to figure it out. What was the maximum consumption ever in any week? Search. Tell me what was the maximum consumption ever in any week? 450. In which week, beta? It happened in 5th week and I think some other week also. I'm not. 22nd. Okay, so it happened in these particular 2 weeks. So therefore, maximum consumption ever was 450 units per week. Can you say I have never ever consumed more than this, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so therefore this was maximum consumption. Okay. Then in this particular case, minimum. Minimum in this particular case,
110.
if 100 somebody can search, then 110 automatically becomes wrong. Yeah. So 100 over here. I think below 100 it has never ever dipped down. Okay, so therefore can we say your consumption of raw material varies between 100 to 450, no? But you all will understand one thing, beta, this is occasional. Okay, this happens rarely. 450 and 100 happens very rarely. Yeah. Can we say usually what happens is nothing but average, no?
Yeah.
Average are the routine things. If I ever tell you, compute me the average of 52 weeks. You tell me what does your mathematics tell you? How you should compute it? You tell me that first. Don't compute. You tell me how you all should compute. Okay. Somebody told me one wrong answer, stupid answer. Sir, this plus this upon 2. We never ever do that, boss. Okay. If I take your results, okay, suppose today after the lecture I conducted the test, okay, I wanted to find out average marks. Will I do maximum plus minimum upon 2?
No, sir.
No. So don't say a stupid answer. You tell me how do you find out the average, beta? You add up the consumption of 52 weeks divided by 52, no? So we added up all these 52 observations. I've already done that. Please don't do it. 15,600. 15,600 can we say is the total consumption in 52 weeks divided by 52. This will give you in this case average consumption, no?
Yes.
Okay. That is coming to 300 units. Now what does these three numbers imply to you? It implies that usually factory should consume how many units per week? 300, but it can consume as high as
450.
450. It can consume as low as 100. Okay. So you all will understand that future and even your past cannot be exactly a straight line like this, beta. Okay. It obviously goes up and down. So therefore, what I try to be thinking, let me try to rely upon these three observations for judging my future. Okay. So therefore, in past, this is whatever has happened. I try to be thinking in future also, no. More or less, it will be like this only. Somebody says, sir, if in future more or less it will not be like this. See, today you are in the planning stage. So maximum you can estimate. If suppose today you start to be thinking, sir, in future, no, all these figures will increase by 10%. Okay. You take all these figures plus 10% for the future. Is that all okay?
Yes.
Okay. But I have written one line over here, right in the beginning. Consumption of past 52 weeks expected to continue in future. Consumption of past 52 weeks expected to continue in future. So therefore, I try to think whatever has happened in past, no, my future is going to be almost like that only. And you all will understand mostly, unless until future is very different as compared to your past, it is okay for us to be assuming that future will be kind of reflection of your past. Okay, example, if suppose today you ask me, sir, how much we will get in CA Inter in exams? I say, I don't know. You say, no, sir, please tell us. Okay, I say, I don't know. Sir, please, no, sir, try, no, sir. Okay, I say, I don't know. You say, sir, please tell, else we'll shoot you, sir. Okay, then I will have only one option. What is that? I will ask your marks of CA Foundation. And based upon CA Foundation, I'll try to estimate your CA Inter. Correct? No? What else to do? Correct? No? Okay. So, do remember, in every week you will consume how many units? You tell me one number.
300.
You will consume 100 units for sure. Okay, you will consume how many units for sure? 100. Max to max you will consume how much? 450. But usually you should consume how much? 300. If I could ever assign probabilities to them, no, you will understand there will be maximum probability of this thing to happening, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this will be very less. You all can see also this thing only happened once in 52 weeks, no?
Yes.
This happened twice in 52 weeks. Okay, but the probability of all those things are very less here. Okay, that is one thing. Second, I called up my supplier. I was the CEO of this particular company. I called up my supplier. So in this particular case, lead time in weeks. Okay, lead time in weeks. Now, in this particular case, no, I called up my supplier and I asked him, if I place an order today, in how many weeks will you deliver? I am writing per week because this data also I gave you per week. So therefore, I want lead time in weeks. Okay, taki the data is consistent. I asked him, in how much time will you give me? He told, sir, it is not fixed, sir. Lead time in weeks keeps on changing, sir. I told, why? He says, sir, if I will not have any orders of any other customer, I'll try to deliver you very fast. I told, how much? He told, sir, wait. He told that if I already have orders of many other customers, then your order will be taking time. Then it will be taking time, sir. I asked, how much? He told, sir, that is not fixed, sir. I told, get out. Okay. He went out. Now with this supplier, no, I've been trading for a very long time. I thought I will try to find out in how many weeks he has delivered me the last 30 orders. So therefore, I found out the data of the last 30 orders that I have placed with him. So therefore, that report I'm giving you over here. First order, he delivered in 5.25 weeks. Second order, he delivered in 5.58 weeks. Third order, he delivered in 4 weeks. Fourth order, he delivered in 5.8 weeks. Fifth order in 4.5 weeks, so on and so forth. So this is the data of the last 30 orders that I have placed with him in past. I try to be thinking future will be like this only. Pick up the maximum from here. 6. Okay, so therefore, when I have placed with him an order, maximum that guy has taken 6 weeks to deliver. Tell me what is the minimum over here? 3. Where does it happen? 23rd order. Okay, so therefore this particular thing. So therefore 3 weeks. But obviously these are occasions, beta. This thing does not happen every time. Every time what happens is average. How you expect me to find out the average? You will tell me.
150 divided by 30.
150 total lead time divided by 30 orders. So therefore this particular thing is 5 weeks. Okay. So this is in this particular case your average. So I try to be thinking in future also supplier will take this much amount of time only. So therefore if I place him an order today, 100% he will take how much time for sure?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Usually he should take how much time? 5 weeks. But max to max he can take how much?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Now see how we are going to be using this entire data. Okay, listen. Now I am just trying to be repeating this data along with this particular thing also. Okay, listen. So therefore, max to max in future, I expect to consume how many units per week? Speak. 450. Minimum, I will consume surely how much? 100. But usually we should be consuming 300. Supplier should usually deliver in 5 weeks. He can take as high as 6 weeks. Might deliver in 3 weeks only. Future obviously is uncertain. But I try to use all these particular numbers to think further. Okay. Further, one other data that I told you all right in the beginning only, reordering quantity. I ordered 2,400 units at one time. Okay. Now see. I want to be computing ROL for you. I'm asking you all, what is the full form of ROL? Reorder level. So I'm making a graph. In graph, no, on x-axis, you have lead time in weeks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than 6 is not required because that's the maximum lead time that I gave to you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000. Okay, this is nothing but in this case stock level. Okay, this is stock level. Stock level is in units. Okay, now listen to me very carefully. I want to be fixing my reorder level. Reorder level means you order at this level. Tell me one number. How much will you order? 2400. That is your ROQ. Okay. But when will you order? When stock level in this particular case will touch reorder level. Okay. You order when stock level touches reorder level. And now I can try to tell you few things with numbers also. You all will understand reorder level cannot be 0. Somebody asks why? Okay. Because if stock becomes 0 and then you place an order. Okay. You all will understand that your factory will be shut down for 3 weeks for sure, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In fact, 3 weeks I spoke very positive. Usually it will get shut down for 5 weeks. And if you have putti kismat, okay, then in that particular case, it will get shut down for 6 weeks. I do not want stockouts at all. I do not want my factory to be shut down even for half a day also. You order at such a level so that worst to worst happens to you. You are the most unluckiest person in the world. Okay. But still, stockout situation should not happen. My job is over. I have explained you the data. I have explained you the logic. You try to tell me at what level should I order so that even if worst to worst happens to me, I am always safe. I am giving you 1 minute. After 1 minute you speak, please. Okay, you will require calces, might be. This is the only data that you all will need. Take 1 minute, but try to answer, but after 1 minute, please. Try to fix reorder level in such a way that worst to worst happens, but then stockout will not happen. Think. Tell me, at what level should we place an order? Tell me a number, please.
2700.
2700. Can you explain me the logic of that?
Maximum raw material consumed in 1 week is 450 units.
Correct.
And maximum lead time is 6 weeks.
Correct. So then we multiply.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. See. What did he say? Sir, maximum consumption into maximum lead time. 450 into 6 will be 2700. Try to be thinking. 2700 will be a perfect reorder level. Why? I'll place that mark in blue. Okay. So 2700 will be a perfect reorder level. Why? Stock was falling. It touched 5000. Don't order. It touched 4000. Don't order. It touched 3000. Don't order. Stock falling. Now one thing, you all tell me, why does the stock fall?
Consumption.
Consumption happens. Okay. Stock fell down to 2700. Okay. Time for you to order. The moment stock touched 2700, I called up my supplier and I told him, I'm placing an order of dash units with you. How much? 2400. Now you all will understand. Today I have placed the order. Can we say stock will take time to come, no?
Yes, sir.
Until the time stock will come, my consumption will continue in any case.
Yes, sir.
Now answer me after listening to my words very carefully. How much usually will get consumed in 1 week? Usually 300. Supply should usually come in how much time?
5 weeks.
5 weeks. But you all will understand, worst to worst can also happen, no?
Yes, sir.
I want to be saving myself against all the odds that can happen in this world. Okay, so therefore I want to save myself against all the worst situations. Okay, worst to worst, what can happen? Worst to worst in this particular case, you can be consuming 450 units per week. And suppose 450 units you consume for 6 weeks. Okay, you all will understand, usually you should consume 300. Usually supply should come within 5 weeks. But then worse than that can happen, no? It can happen that you will be consuming 450 units per week and you keep on consuming 450 units even for the next 6 weeks. Can you say even if that kind of a worst thing will happen, okay, then after 6 weeks, your stock will become completely zero?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but nothing to worry because 6 weeks are over. Supplier will come no with a new stock.
Yes.
So therefore you all tell me, if you order at 2700 units, what is your percentage of risk of stock out? 0%, because I am keeping myself safe for any option, no? I am trying to keep myself safe for any worst thing that can happen here. Okay, so therefore 2700 is the safest level for you to be ordering. Okay, this particular level is going to be called as reorder level. Okay, so reorder level is always calculated as, please don't write, maximum consumption into maximum lead time. Okay, so therefore that is nothing but 450 into 6, that is nothing but 2700. But one more thing I'm attaching to this now. See, listen very carefully. Now see, can we say if you order at 2700, there could be 1 second in your life when stock will become zero?
Yes, sir.
Although nothing to worry because supplier will come with a new stock. Okay, so nothing to worry. But then there might be 1 second in your life when stock will become completely zero. I have a heart problem. I try to be thinking, if ever stock will become zero, no, I will get heart attack, I will die. Okay. So I have a funda in my mind. And what is that funda? Whatever happens, worst to worst also happens, no? I want to be keeping 100 units as buffer stock at all times. Okay. Worst to worst also happens, no? I should be left with 100 units. Okay. That is the policy that I have. Okay. That is a mindset that I have. You tell me, if that is a funda that you have, then in that particular case, your reorder level should be 2000. You increase your ROL, no, by 100. Okay, you all will understand. Even if worst to worst happens from 2800, you will be still left with 100 units, no?
Yes, sir.
So if you order at 2800, you tell me what is the worst thing that can happen to you in terms of consumption? How many units you will consume per week? 450. And in how much time your supplier will be coming? 6 weeks. Can you say even if this much amount of worse happens, can we say out of 2800 units, only how many units, out of 2800 units, how many units will disappear? 2700. You will be still left with 100 units of buffer stock, no, over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so therefore in this particular case, 100 units in this particular case is a buffer stock that I want. So therefore that I simply add to the formula. So therefore ROL is maximum consumption plus maximum lead time plus buffer stock if given to you in the problem. If it is not given, then we assume it to be zero only. Okay, if it is given, then you all add it. So therefore answer is 2800. In the question that you all are doing, no? Okay, over here I have already written actually this data I have explained to you, this data I have explained to you. I have explained you in this particular case the ROQ also. Okay, I have explained you this particular data, and buffer stock I have explained you now. So you all do one thing first of all. In your notebooks, no, you write down this data in red. The data that is there in red, you write down that first. Done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
No, sir.
Only this red part you copy, don't copy the graph. Okay, that will do towards the end, not right now. Done. Okay, listen. Copy down this formula of ROL part first. Write down with the numbers. Listen. Now my first job is altogether done. So whenever I'll ask you now when to order, you will order at what level? 2800. If you order at 2800, what is your risk of being out of stock? 0%. Okay, just write down this particular line. This is the level which ensures 0% risk of stock out. Done. Now see, second thing. Now this will take time from you. See. Second information. Now you already have this thing written in your notebook. So therefore I don't need to be showing you all that. Second thing what I want from you. You all write down maximum possible stock level. Now, what do you mean by maximum possible stock level? I am explaining you, then you try to be thinking whatever I will be explaining, work out the numbers. Stock was falling. It touched 2,800. I placed the order. After placing the order, what happens? And if that happens, what is the maximum possible stock ever in your godown? I want to be finding out that what could be the maximum stock ever possible in your godown if you order over here. Somebody can obviously be asking, sir, why do you require that number? I want to be designing my warehouse. So whenever I'm going to be designing my warehouse, I will have limited space in that. I would like to design my warehouse to the extent of my maximum stock ever. Because space is very expensive. So therefore, my warehouse is not like Bankhede Stadium, no, keep on throwing the goods in that. So it's going to be having a limited space. So I want to be designing my warehouse. I will try to design my warehouse in such a way that whatever is the maximum stock ever possible, okay, my warehouse can accommodate that. So now for 2 minutes you're going to be thinking. 99% whatever first answer you all think will be all wrong. You'll have to take your calci, you'll have to think that if I order at 2,800 and something happens, and if that happens, what is the maximum stock ever possible in your godown? Your 2 minutes starts now. Whatever first answer will be, you want to be giving me, that will be all wrong. I'm telling you all in advance. Okay. So what is your answer? 4,900. Okay. Somebody explains me 5,100 first. Somebody has told 5,100. So tell me that answer first. How does that answer come?
Sir, I assume that 100 is above 500 means we are taking buffer units. So above 5,000.
But 5,000 was any number that I wrote. Tomorrow if I would have written 6,000 over here, then your answer will be 6,100 or what? I wrote 5,000 as any number, beta. 5,000 didn't have logic. I was just trying to be making a graph here. Okay, how did 5,200 come?
2,800 plus 2,400.
Beta, but your stock will come when? Stock will come after the lead time, no? By the time stock will come, you will consume also, na beta. Will you get, you are ordering stock at this level. You are not getting the stock at this level, no?
Yes, sir.
At 2,800, you order, but you don't get the stock. You will be getting the stock after lead time. By the time lead time will be over, you will also consume, no? Now somebody tells me 4,900, the first guy who told that. Please speak.
So the minimum quantity that we consume is 100 units.
Correct.
And the minimum lead time is 3 weeks.
Correct.
So when the supply will come, we already left with 2,500.
Perfect.
We'll bring 2,400.
Perfect.
Some total will be
Perfect. See, 100. Perfect. Now, what he says is that I want to visualize a situation where I will have the highest stock. can we say we will have the highest stock when consumption will be least? No? Everybody replies me yes or no. In your house, can we say stock of sugar will be highest when you will consume least? No?
Yes.
Okay. And obviously supply should come in the fastest possible time. Okay. So therefore, we ordered at 2800. By the time supplier will come, our consumption will continue. I will think of least consumption. Least consumption is how much per week? 100 units. And try to think supplier will come in the fastest possible time. Fastest possible time means 3 weeks. Can we say that means when supplier will come, in this particular case, my stock will fall down from 2800 to 2500, no? Because 100 units into 3 weeks will be going away. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
All fine. So in this particular case, no, 2500 units will be left. Okay. Obviously somebody can be thinking, sir, why the hell you took 100 into 3? Because we have to be finding out what can happen so that we will have maximum stock. Beta, we will have maximum stock when consumption is least, no? Is that okay for everybody?
Yes.
And the lead time is the fastest. Okay, so 3 weeks. But obviously this cannot be your answer here. 2500 cannot be your answer. 2500 is lower than this figure. So how can 2500 be the maximum possible stock? But obviously you all tell me 3 weeks are also over. On this day, who will come? Supplier. What will he bring with himself? 2400 units. Okay, so therefore in this particular case, stock will be rising by 2400. So therefore, maximum possible stock level in this particular case will be nothing but, in this case, 4900. Even in our dreams, no, we cannot have stock which is more than this here. This is the maximum possible stock level. Now, my job is done. Listen. Maximum possible stock level is nothing but, in this case. Now, try to be thinking we are making a formula out of it. You started with ROL. Now, you all continue, you make the formula. These are the formula that ICA has given without the explanation also. We all know the explanation now. So, we started with ROL. What did we subtract, beta? Minimum consumption into minimum lead time. Correct, no? This will make you reach from 2800 to 2500, no? And on this day, who will come? Supplier. Supplier will bring in the quantity that we ordered. So therefore, add ROQ. This will be your formula. Write it, please. Listen. Job done. Now see. There are two uses of maximum possible stock level. One, it will help me to design my warehouse. So whenever I'm going to be designing my warehouse, ensure that it has space for 4900 units, because you all will understand such situations might happen sometimes in your life, no? Sometimes it might happen that consumption is least and supplier comes in 3 weeks. It can happen, no, for sure.
Yes.
So therefore, if all these things happen, you will require space for 4900 units. So ensure that your warehouse has that much amount of space. This was one use, forget it now. Okay. I'm trying to tell you a better use. What? Now, no, I was a CEO of this company. I was setting all these particular things. So first thing, I have told my purchase manager. Purchase manager is that guy who orders the raw material, okay, to the supplier. So I had told my purchase manager, whenever the stock level touches 2800, time for you to order. Okay. But you will understand, saying is one thing and the other person obeying to whatever we have said is another thing. Okay. He might listen to it. He might say, thank you, sir, I will do it. But there should be some system for us to be checking whether he is doing his job in a proper way or not. Correct, no? Example. Tomorrow your dad tells you, you cannot watch YouTube for more than 25 minutes a day. Okay. You say, okay, papa, okay. But there should be some damn way for him to find out that whether you are watching for more than 25 minutes or not. There should be some particular way, no?
Yes.
So these days there are many apps also, kids app, okay, that try to track how much phone you all have watched. So your dad can be installing that in your phone, correct? No?
Yes.
So there have to be some systems, okay, which will ensure that you do the job in a proper way. So I told my purchase manager, you have to order at 2,800 units. He told okay. But there should be some particular way for me to be finding out, is he doing our job, is he doing his job in a proper way or not? I was thinking he's not doing. So what did I do? One fine day, I called my stock checker. Who is a stock checker? Stock checker is that particular guy who is responsible for counting the stock. I called him and I told, go to the warehouse and count how much stock is there. He went to the warehouse, started to physically count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up and so on. There was stock of 4,500 units. He came and he told me, sir, there is stock of 4,500 units. I told, okay, go home. After 3 months, I called him again. I told, go and check what is the stock level today. He again went. Stock was 4,800 units. He came and told me. I told, okay, go. I called him after 2 months again. And I told him, go and count. This time when he counted, stock came as 5,100 units. He came and told me, sir, stock level is 5,100 units. Now, I will also be thinking, beta, maximum possible stock level ever could be how much? 4,900. So, I started to wonder, how the hell stock reached 5,100 here? Obviously, what must have happened? I told my purchase manager to order 2,800 units. Sorry, I had told my purchase manager, when the stock level touches 2,800 units, please you order. So that is whatever I told him. Stock was falling. It touched 3,500. Bloody this rascal could not wait only. Okay, he told, I can't wait only for stock to fall down to 2,800. I will order now only. You all will understand. If he orders before reorder level, then in that particular case, stock level, your stock inside your factory can breach that level of 4,900. Go on top of that also, no?
Yes, sir.
So, if ever your actual stock is greater than your maximum possible stock level, it is an indication for the CEO that purchase manager has ordered before reorder level only. You all understood this?
Yes.
This will help me to catch that particular person if he orders before reorder level. Obviously, I can try to tell him, bloody, why you can't control yourself? Even if you order at 2,800, it is a zero risk level, no, for us. Why you want to order before? Stock will come before. I will have excess stocks. My carrying cost will rise, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood, everybody? So therefore, maximum possible stock level, this is the real use of it. It helps me to catch the purchase manager if he orders, speak further, before reorder level. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this you all are writing in red over here. Okay, so write down maximum possible stock level helps the company to catch purchase manager if he orders before reorder level. Now, that's done. Last thing. Now see, you all will understand in any business, no, there has to be a check for both the things. If there is a check that if purchase manager orders before reorder level, he's caught. Then there should always be a check that if a purchase manager, speak further, orders after reorder level, he should be getting caught. Okay. Now listen to me very carefully. You all will understand that, see, if a person orders before reorder level, no, I know it is bad, carrying cost will rise. But it is not a crime. It is not that as if I'll murder the purchase manager for this mistake. I do understand that if he orders before reorder level, stock will come, I'll have excess stocks, my carrying cost will rise. Okay, that is a fault, but it is not a crime as such. But then you all will understand, if a person orders after reorder level, it is actually a crime, no?
Yes.
Because if instead of ordering over here, he orders over here at 2000 units level, you all will understand there could be a situation of stock outs, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
If 450 into 6 will happen, there will be a situation of stock out. You all understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So therefore, this level that I am trying to talk of now, no, should be a very strict level. It should be such a level that this guy is forced to order at 2800. He is forced to order at 2800. Okay. So then what to do? Listen to me. Now, whatever I am asking, you are not writing first of all. Okay, because I will erase it after some time. And I will give you a lot of time to be answering that. I'll be giving you all 8 seconds to answer. 8 seconds. I'll keep my watch ready for 8 seconds. If maximum possible stock level is 4900 units, tell me what will be minimum possible stock level. 8 seconds start now.
2500.
2 seconds are still left.
300.
Okay, everybody is wrong. Minimum possible stock level is there in your graph. It is nothing but 100 units. Can you ever go below 100 units? No. So somebody thought for giving the answer at 2500. Sir, but on that day stock will come. No. Arey, stock will come. It will rise to 2500. But minimum is still 100 only. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one sec. If you all still didn't get it, can we say if we want minimum possible stock level, tell me at what level do you order? Tell me a number. 2800. Can we say if you want minimum possible stock level, you should try to think of maximum consumption?
Yes, sir.
So therefore maximum consumption is how much per week?
2000.
450, no?
Yes.
And supplier will come in how much time, beta? 6 weeks. Can you say minimum possible stock level is supposed to be 100 units? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Your stock level cannot go below. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so minimum possible stock level is 100. That's all perfect. Okay, but see. Now, what is the use of maximum possible stock level? I told my purchase manager, if ever actual stock is below 4900 units, you are gone. You are gone because, can we say if the stock is above 4900, he must have ordered before reorder level?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now can we say for this, my statement to him should be, if ever the stock goes below 100, you are gone.
Yes.
I should try to tell him that particular, you all understood what I am saying? If ever actual stock goes above 4900, can we say purchase manager must have done one mistake, he must have ordered before reorder level? No. So I am trying to say the reverse of that. So can we say if ever the stock goes below 100, that means purchase manager has done what mistake? He has ordered after reorder level, no?
Yes.
Okay. So therefore I called my purchase manager. I told him, if ever stock goes below 100, you are gone. He told, thank you, sir. I told, why thank you? He told, you will come to know. Now, listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. In this case, no. Stock level in this particular case was supposed to be 100. Below that, if it goes, then in that case, that guy is gone. Tell me, what is ROL in our question? 2800. he should have ordered at 2,800. Stock fell. It fell down to 2,800 and he slept. Exactly at 2,800 only he bloody closed off his eyes. Okay. He should have ordered at that level, but he slept. He slept for 1 week. Okay. He slept for 1 week. After 1 week, he got up. Now think carefully before you tell me any number. Tell me if in 1 week, if that only would have happened, that usually should happen in 1 week. I'll repeat that sentence. If that only happens, that usually should happen in a week, then in 1 week, how many units he should have consumed? 300. Okay. So therefore, he slept for 1 week. In that particular 1 week, 300 units was consumed. So therefore, can we say after 1 week, stock level must be 2,500. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me one thing. Has he done a mistake? Yes or no? You tell me that first.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. But can we say that we will screw him only when stock level will go below 100? No?
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So till now, stock level hasn't gone below 100. He got up after 1 week. The moment he got up, I'm sleeping up a lot. Oh, he slept again for a week. Okay. Stock again fell down to 2,200. Okay. So 1 week gone, 2 weeks gone. He should have ordered 2 weeks ago. After 2 weeks also, he's still sleeping. After 2 weeks, he got up. Everybody was looking at him. Will he order? Will he order? Will he order? People started to place bets on him. Will he order today or not? The moment he got up, he says, I want to be sleeping for 2 weeks more. He slept. He slept. But before I tell you that story, just I'm taking bit of a break. Listen to me very carefully. Suppose he got up after 2 weeks and he placed the order and worse to worse happened. Can we say if worse to worse will happen, in any case, he will get caught, no?
Yes, sir.
Suppose he got up after 2 weeks. Okay, he got up after 2 weeks. And this was the stock level. The moment he got up after 2 weeks, stock level was 2,200. He placed the order and worse to worse happened. Can we say worse to worse will happen? In any case, stock, there will be a stock out, no?
Yes, sir.
Then in any case, he will get caught. In any case, I will screw him. Okay. But what I'm saying, even if worse to worse does not happen, he should still get caught, no? Beta, he has still done a mistake, no?
Yes, sir.
Are you all understood what I'm saying?
Yes.
Tell me one thing, has he delayed the order or not?
Yes.
He has delayed the order by 2 weeks. Whether worse to worse happens or not, we should be able to catch him or not.
Yes.
Okay, so therefore in this particular case, no. Now that break is over. Okay, now I'm continuing. He got up after 2 weeks. Okay, he told I want to be sleeping for 2 weeks more. Okay, he slept for 2 weeks more. 300, 300. Can we say after 4 weeks, okay, stock level will become 1,600. Okay. Can we say he has delayed the order by 4 weeks, that is 1 month. He should be short dead at sight only, no? But he will get caught when stock level will go below 100.
Yes.
Okay, so then he got up. Okay, he got up. He told, don't take tension. I am the purchase manager. I will order. He called the supplier. He told the supplier, come, don't take tension. Take your usual time and come. Okay. So he should have ordered here. He ordered over here. And tell me, even after he ordering over here, if that only happens, that usually should happen, can we say 300 units per week will be going? And suppliers should be coming in 5 weeks. Can we say even if this worse to worse also happens, okay, means he delayed the order by 4 weeks, okay, and after that also if he is ordering, stock level is not going below 100, he is absolutely safe, no? Your system was so stupid that that guy delays the order even by 4 weeks. You will not be able to catch him because stock level will not go below 100, no? Beta, your system should be such that even if he delays the order by 1 week or even by 1 day, he should be getting caught. Are you all understand?
Yes, sir.
So, although minimum possible stock level is 100 units only, but this minimum possible stock level is of no use to us, okay? Because purchase manager can delay the order by 4 weeks and still not get caught. In fact, he will only get caught when worse to worse will happen. But then chances of worse to worse happening are very less, no? And if suppose in middle worse to worse happens only, you all will understand damage is already done, no? Because then there will be stock outs. Beta, your system should always be such that that guy is forced to order at what level? 2800. You have to tell me you understand or not. I'm speaking, I'm shouting only. You all understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then what to do? What was my mistake? Okay. My mistake was I asked you minimum possible stock level. I should not have asked you minimum possible stock level. Minimum possible stock level is 100 only. But if I keep this only as the minimum level, no, that guy will play with me and never get caught also, yeah. Okay. So then what do I want from you now? I want minimum desirable stock level. Now minimum desirable stock level will mean what? Minimum desirable stock level will mean in usual cases, what should be the minimum level? Okay. Can we say usually you do not consume 450 units per week. Usually you consume 300. Usually supplier comes in 5 weeks. So therefore your minimum level should be 1300 units. Okay. Now in this particular case, now try to think what will be attitude change of the purchase manager. I told him the minimum level is 1300. Okay. Even if stock level, I tell him if stock level goes below 300, no, sorry, goes below 1300, no, you are gone. He will say, sir, I will be very careful. Now see. Now in this particular case, try to think of this particular situation. He should have ordered at what particular level, beta? 2800. Okay. Can we say now, I'm telling him if the stock level goes below 1300, he's gone?
Yes.
Okay. Now see his attitude change. Okay. He should have ordered at 2800 units. He slept. The moment stock level will touch 2800, he slept. He dozed off for a week. Okay. After 1 week, he got up. Stock level was 2500. But even in that 1 week when he was sleeping, no, he was getting dreams. I will get caught. I will get thrashed. Okay. He kept on getting all these particular dreams. Finally got up after 1 week. The moment he got up, no, okay, he called the supplier and told him, place the order. I am placing the order with you. Please get the stock. Now you all will understand if after this, those things happen that usually should happen. Can we say supplier will be coming in 5 weeks and you will be consuming 300 units per week? Yes. Can we say stock level will fall down to how much? 1000. Okay, you will get caught, no? Yes. Last time you were delaying the order by 4 weeks and still not getting caught, no? But now even if you delay the order by 1 week also you will get caught, no? So therefore we always say this is a better level. Okay, this should be set as a minimum level. The minimum level should be such that works in all the routine cases. Is this all understood? Yes. So do remember, whenever they will ask you, no, find out minimum stock level. They do not want minimum possible stock level. No. They want minimum desirable stock level. Means in usual cases what should be your minimum stock. Okay, so now I want to be having the formula of 1300 units. Okay, tell me the formula. You all make the formula and tell me how do you get 1300. This is the logic of it, no? So try to tell me. ROL minus average consumption into average lead time. So please write ROL minus average consumption into average lead time. So 2800 minus 300 into 5, 1300 units. Write down this level.
Sir, why are we not taking buffer stock into consideration?
Beta, that comes only, no, as part of this, beta. In ROL, it is already there, no, 100 units. If your 1300 will have that 100, no, within itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This level will take care that purchase manager does not order after the order level. Done?
Yes, sir.
Now see, together now what I have tried to teach you is something that overall makes sense. I told my purchase manager, you order at 2,800. He says, okay. If he orders before reorder level, we will catch him through this. Is that understood?
Yes.
If he orders after reorder level, we will catch him through this. Okay. You don't want to get caught. Okay. You order at 2,800. In any case, if you order at 2,800, we all are absolutely happy only. Is that okay?
Yes.
So minimum and maximum will take care that purchase manager is forced to order at what level? That is reorder level. Is that all understood? Please tell me once, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this graph we are going to be making now with one more change now. After 5 weeks, stock will touch 1,300 units. Okay, make this graph as neatly as possible. We are only doing this once. Graph is actually not there in the module also, but just I am doing this. So therefore your remembrance is slightly better. Your memory works so slightly better. Copy down this. As much neat as possible you can be. Done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what you are going to be doing in relation to whatever we all have done, try to think every question ever that can be coming into your mind. Think all those particular things. Think everything that can be coming in your mind. Okay. And ask me those questions tomorrow if there are any doubts whatsoever. Because if you will not have doubts, then I will ask you my 3 or 4 questions. Okay. Out of that, one question I can try to ask you all now. You all try to think, no? Example, just I'm saying, does anybody have any doubt? Any doubt right now?
Sir, I
And then ask please. Then you should have asked only, no? What are you waiting for? Ask.
sir, ये जो 1,300 यूनिट है ना मिनिमम,
हाँ.
तो उसके नीचे अगर जाएगा तो कैसे होने चाहिए तो we can catch.
Okay, I'll answer that question tomorrow. Fine.
Yes, sir.
That was one of the questions that I was beating. Now, other question. Somebody has that other doubt? Some other doubt apart from this?
Yes.
Please ask.
सर जब हम लोग वर्स्ट केस कंसीडर करते हैं,
Okay.
उस दिन हमारे पास अगर 2,400 यूनिट था तो टोटल 2,500 हुआ,
Correct.
तो हमें उसी दिन वापस ऑर्डर करना पड़ेगा ना.
बराबर. तो then please order again. Then what is the problem in that? Please order.
बट सर फिर अगर उसके बाद भी वर्स्ट केस हुआ तो स्टॉक आउट हो सकता है ना सर.
Okay. So I'll answer to this particular question now and we'll conclude with that. Any other question that you all will have? You all can ask me tomorrow. If there are, else I'll try to ask you all my question. Now what this gentleman says. Now this gentleman says, listen very carefully, and somebody can try to think of answering that. He says, sir, we ordered at 2,800 units. I say, perfect. He says, verse to verse happens. Can we say, if verse to verse will happen, after 6 weeks, my stock will fall down to 100 units. Is that okay for everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now, he tells me, sir, after 6 weeks, stock is now 100. Supplier has come with a new stock. So, therefore, stock level has become 2,500 units. You all understood how 2,500? Because I got 2,400 units. Okay. Now, I think so his question is like this, sir. So now, wait. His first question should have been that he did not ask. Can we say after getting this new stock also, your stock level is 2,500 only, no? It has not gone above 2,800. So when will you order the next time? That actually should have been his first question that he did not ask, but that's okay. You all understood the question?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, because now we have already got those 2,400 units, can we say again in this case your consumption will start. So technically you will not touch reorder level ever again, no?
Yes.
So sir, when do you order the next time? So what I'm saying, see, business is not run by formulas, beta. It is run by common sense. Okay, so let's try to be using common sense. So common sense in this particular case is simple. You all know that this is the closest that you can touch to 2,800. Can you say 2800 is your reorder level, no?
Yes, sir.
Now you all know that you cannot be touching 2800. This is the closest that you could have reached. So therefore, for this one temporary cycle, your reorder level is 2500. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, but his question was not this. His question came beyond this. Sir, okay, sir. So 2500 is a reorder level. Means for this one cycle only, reorder level is 2500. Can we say on the day that guy came, my stock was 100. He brought 2400. It became 2500. This is closest to the reorder level. So therefore, I will assume that for this cycle, this is my reorder level. Can we say again you will place an order for 2400 on this particular day only, no?
Yes, sir.
So today you placed an order for 2400 units again. Is that all okay for everybody?
Yes.
Now somebody can be asking, and that is what he asked, is that, sir, we are ordering at this particular level. Again, if worse to worse happens, then they'll be stock out, no?
Yes, sir.
Arey, you all understood the question at least.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now that was a stupid question. Okay, why stupid? See, you can ask me once, sir, if worse to worse happens, then what to do, beta? You cannot again keep on asking me, sir, if worse to worse will happen, then what? You all will understand. It is very rare that you will consume 450 units per week. It is very rare that supplier will come in 6 weeks. It is rarest of rarest things that 450 will keep on getting consumed for 6 weeks together. It never ever happened in past also, beta. In past also, has 450 ever happened 6 times together? No. So therefore, you all will understand it is a remote possibility. It is a remote possibility that 450 into 6 happened. Okay. You asked me once, I answered it. Okay. Again, you cannot ask me, sir, again if 450 into 6 happens, beta, if every time 450 into 6 will only happen, no. Then 450 and 6 is not maximum consumption and maximum lead time. Then 450 into 6 must be average consumption and average lead time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your data is only wrong then. You cannot be telling me that your maximum consumption and maximum lead time is 450 into 6. Then your average consumption and average lead time must be 450 into 6. And your maximum and maximum must be higher than that also.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Cartoons, you understood what did I say?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so once you ask me, I can always reply. You cannot ask me again and again that if verse to verse will only happen. Okay, it cannot be happening, else your data is altogether wrong. We all were doing this particular question number 21. We have done most of the things, just few doubts that can be coming here and there. I thought that I'll try to ask. One thing that I did, I already resolved one doubt of reorder level. Okay, now I'm trying to resolve one doubt of maximum possible stock level, this one. And one doubt in this particular case of your minimum desirable stock level. Okay, now see, in these particular doubts, my aim is just to tell you all that whatever formulas I have made, these might not work at all times. These might work at most of the times. Okay, example, what was the use of maximum possible stock level? It will help me to catch the purchase manager if he orders before reorder level, correct, no?
Yes, sir.
That was supposed to be the use of your maximum possible stock level. He might get saved also. To give you a small example, stock was falling. Yesterday, what ROL we computed? Tell me that number. Our reorder level was how much?
2,800.
2,800. Stock was falling. It touched 3,700. Okay, tell me, is this your ROL? No. But he still ordered. Okay, so therefore just let me know, has purchase manager done a mistake, yes or no?
No, sir.
He has done a mistake. He was supposed to be ordering at what particular level? 2,800. He has ordered before that. He has done a mistake, yes or no? Yes, no? Okay, but can we say he will get caught when the stock level goes above 4,900? That was whatever use I had told you, correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but he might not get caught. He might get saved also. How? Example, yesterday you all tell me my minimum consumption per week was how much? Minimum consumption per week? 100, no? Minimum consumption. And maximum was 450, correct, no? My minimum lead time was 3 weeks and maximum was 6. Okay. So I can take any consumption between 100 to 450. I can take any consumption between 3 to 6 to prove my point. Okay. He ordered at 3,700. So therefore he made a mistake here. So, but then he will only get caught if the actual stock goes above 4,900, it might not go. To give you a small example, first week we consume 400, second week we consumed 400, third week we consumed 400, fourth week we consumed 400, fifth week we consumed 400. Okay, in all, in this particular case, we consumed 2000 in those 5 weeks. After 5 weeks the supplier came. You will tell me one thing, can you say after 5 weeks stock will become 1700?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and on that day supplier will come with a new stock also. We will add 2400 to this. Tell me, after adding this particular thing, did stock go above 4900?
No, sir.
No, so therefore he saved. Okay, will one person reply or everybody will reply? Can everybody reply? Okay, so therefore in this particular case 4100 it touched. Okay, it did not go beyond 4900, so therefore that again got saved. Obviously somebody can be wondering, sir, that means your formula is wrong. Beta, my formula is not wrong. Okay, your formula will take care of most of the things, but it might not take care of everything in this world here. Okay, so if ever such things happen, the only answer that I have is that guy got saved. Okay, every time you will not get saved, no, in life. Okay, sometimes or the other you all will get caught here. Okay, so this was just one example of maximum possible stock level that, you know, maximum possible stock level will usually try to take care of. That is, if you order before reorder level, then in that particular case you might get caught, but you might not every time get caught. But as I told you, this part is also okay, because maximum possible stock level, no, is basically there for one thing, that guy does not order before reorder level. Usually managers, even in real life, no, do not order before reorder level, like, you know, because they all can see that there is stock. Usually most of the managers will have a tendency to be lazy and order after reorder level. You all understood this?
Yes, sir.
Example, at your home also, usually you all will realize there is shortage of something. There is not excess of something, no. Because to have it excess, you should order before reorder level, and usually you can see the stock. No, why the hell I'll try to order before reorder level when I already have so much amount of stock with me? Are you all understood?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So thirds. Now listen, next. Now, for minimum possible stock level, no, I'm trying to give you in this case two things. Yesterday we found out minimum possible stock level or minimum desirable stock level.
Minimum desirable.
Minimum desirable stock level. Okay, so minimum desirable stock level in yesterday's question was how much? You will tell me that?
1300.
1300. Can you say if stock goes below this, then that guy will get caught, no?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm giving you two separate examples. One example whereby a person does a mistake but still will not get caught. In the other case, that other doubt that somebody had asked me, sir, even if a person does not do a mistake, he will still get caught. Okay, so therefore I'm trying to have both the example. My first one, this guy should have ordered at 2800 level. Okay, he forgot, he slept. Now, he forgot, he slept. Just a sec. He forgot, he slept. Okay. In 1 week, now consumption will also happen. Suppose first week 300 units got consumed. Okay. Suppose second week 300 units got consumed. He slept for 2 weeks. He got up after 2 weeks. So therefore stock level was 2200. You all tell me first of all, has he done a mistake? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But can you say he will only get caught if the stock level will go below 1300? No?
Yes, sir.
So the moment he got up, he ordered the stock. Okay. But the moment he ordered the stock, no, his good times had started. First week consumption happened 150. Second week it happened 150. You all understand I can take any consumption between 100 to 450. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
All okay?
Yes.
Okay. So 150, 150, 150, 150. 150 enough. In 5 weeks the supplier came. Okay. So therefore can you say out of 2200, 750 units are gone. So tell me how much will be left with us? 1450? Correct, no? Tell me one thing, did it go below 1300?
No, sir.
No, so he saved. Okay, so somebody actually tried to be thinking, sir, that means your formula is wrong, he did not get caught. Beta, he did not get caught because you all will understand that something rarely happened. Okay, what happened that was there? Consumption usually should have been 300, but consumption was only 150, so God has saved him.
Yes, sir.
Are you all understand this? See, I cannot make a formula that fits into every situation in this particular world. I cannot be doing that particular thing. Okay, that's not possible. Okay, formulas are made with a certain thought. Okay, Now, if those particular thoughts will not happen, then in that case, the formula is not applicable. Okay. So, in this particular case, he got saved. That is the only answer. But every time you all will not get saved here. You all will understand here the consumption that happened, no, was much below that 300 mark for 5 weeks together. So, luck was in favor. He got saved. That is the only answer to it. Okay. But what happens is, in reality, if you try to understand the human tendencies, once a person does this, no, and he will not get caught, he will always have a tendency to repeat it. It's like a thief only. You'll try to steal once, you'll not get caught, you'll try to steal the second time, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so sometimes or the other, bloody, you all will get caught here. Okay, that time I'll thrash you. Okay, now this is one thing. Second thing is that my other manager, no, is a God-fearing person. He actually keeps on seeing the stock in the warehouse. Okay, keeps on seeing. Whenever the stock level touches 2,800, no, calls his wife after some times, but then calls the supplier first and tells, you send me the stock, no yaar. Okay, so therefore, very nice person, very honest person, very efficient person. And this time was no exception. Stock was falling. It touched 2,800. Okay, the moment it touched 2,800, he placed the order. The moment he placed the order, no, okay, his bad times had started. Not that because bloody he's married or something. So not like that, but just like that only. First week consumption happened 400. Second week it happened 400. Third week 400. Fourth week 400. Fifth week 400. After 5 weeks, the supplier came. Can we say when supplier will come at that time, stock will be how much? 800. Now in this case, can you see stock has fallen down below 1300?
Yes, sir.
So somebody will think, sir, now we will hit him. So solid, we'll hit him. Okay. Tell me one thing. Has a purchase manager did his job in a proper way? Yes or no? Just you all tell me this. Yes, no? Okay, so therefore, if he has done in a proper way, okay, if he has done his job in a proper way, he should be let free. See, as a CEO of the company, no, you cannot keep on hitting people and punching people on their faces, no. Sometimes or the other, before punching people, you will ask that bloody guy, or you will ask the purchase manager, what happened? Okay, now that guy has a tongue, so speak no. Okay, he can always be saying, sir, I did my job in a proper way. Further, you all will understand. Beta, यहाँ पर तो stock has fallen down to 800 without his mistake. Stock can also fall down to 100 without his mistake, no? If 450 into 6 will happen, stock will fall down to 100, no? Without his mistake also. And obviously, if a purchase manager can be giving a proper explanation, he will be let free here. Okay. So, what I am just trying to be saying that whatever I've taught you all yesterday, those are guidelines, okay? Those take care of usual things. Any unusual thing, beta, it is your business, you manage, okay, you have to try to think how to run your business in a better way, okay. You know, only thing that we cannot teach to anybody is how to be running business. That is one thing that comes with experience, with intelligence, with common sense. There are many people who are not as qualified as us, but then those people make more money than us. So, you know, your studies will not teach you how to be running the business. Yes, it can give you certain rules, certain guidelines. Ultimately, it is left for you to be implementing your own business here. Okay. That's it. Our job is altogether done. Okay. We all have done 3 things yesterday. That is ROL, maximum possible stock level, minimum possible stock level. Last thing everybody will write down, average stock level. Now, average stock level, no. I want to be finding out, sometimes my stock can go as high as maximum possible stock level. Usually, my stock will be as low as minimum desirable stock level. I want to be finding out on an average what is my stock level. Okay, so therefore, you can write down maximum possible stock level plus minimum desirable stock level upon 2. So this was yesterday's stuff, 4900. This is yesterday's stuff plus 1300 divided by 2, 3100 units. Now, only in ICA books, no, average stock level is calculated like this. In real life, no, it is not calculated in this particular manner. ICA has given the other option also, but usually it follows this and says this can also be used. In reality, only this is used. I'm telling you that particular thing, and I'll try to prove that in one of the questions. How does that particular thing come? Now, first of all, what I want to be finding out? I want to be finding out average stock level. Average stock level in this case, on an average, what is your stock? Somebody can always be thinking, sir, why the hell you require it? Okay. We require it. Example, I want to be taking out insurance for my stock. Okay. My stock keeps on going up and down. So the insurance company through which I'll take out the insurance will always ask me, sir, what is on an average your stock level? Okay. Based upon that, the premium is decided, that how much premium I have to be paying to protect my goods against the risk of lost by fire. Okay. So therefore, that particular formula is, you all write down, minimum desirable stock level. This I'll try to derive in one of the questions. Minimum desirable stock level plus, this is one term, ROQ upon 2. So, in our case, minimum desirable stock level is 100. ROQ yesterday was 2400, Navita?
Yes, sir.
2400 divided by 2. $2,005. Chalo, I'll try to tell you most of the logic right now only. I'll try to prove that in some other question also. But now, see, in most of the cases, you will have this much as a minimum stock. So try to be thinking, suppose this is a graph there, okay. In most of the cases, like, my stock will fall down to 1300. So this much stock I will be having with me at all times, okay. Can we say, whenever the stock will touch 1300, I will get the new stock also of 2400 units?
Yes, sir.
So that particular 2400, I assume that I will be consuming it even in a even way. Okay. So therefore 1300 units I will have with me at all times. And this 2400 I will keep on consuming again. I'll order, I'll keep on consuming, I'll order, I'll keep on consuming up and so on. So therefore, if you start to be thinking, 1300 unit stock you will have at all times. And this 2400 that you are ordering will be consumed evenly. So therefore, can we say 2400 units that I'm going to be having with me, its average will be 2400 plus 0 upon 2. You all understood this? If you all did not get it, okay, try to be thinking in this particular manner. I'm going to be having 1300 units with me at all times, okay, because that is my minimum level, okay. So in usual cases, that should be the minimum stock that I'll be having. Okay, I ordered 2400 units. Okay, that is one thing. Now, can we say the whenever I will be getting 2400 units, I still have 1300 with me, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, the moment I will be getting that particular thing, what will start to be happening? I have 1300 units with me at any time. Now 2400 that I have, okay, that is apart from 1300. That 1300 I've already added over here. I've already told that I have 1300 units with me at all times. Can you say if I have 1300 at all times, I don't need to be doing the average of that, no? Because that 1300 will never ever become 0. But these 2400 units that I'm ordering again and again, can we say I order 2400, that gets consumed? Even when 2400 will get consumed, okay, and 2400 wala lot will become 0, I will still have 1300. So therefore 1300 I try to block at one particular side, and I keep on saying that 2400 units I will keep on consuming till the time it becomes 0. So therefore, this 1300 already represents my average stock. Are everybody can reply, yaar. Okay, so 1300 will always remain. So that I'm directly saying will always be my average stock. Okay. And in this case, whatever I order, that keeps on becoming 0. So therefore, I'll try to take the average of that. So therefore, if you'll be doing this particular thing, your answer will be coming to 2500. As I told, in real life, no, we only use this formula. Okay. But then in exams, no, you try to do that using both the formulas. It is far better. For whatever reason that I'm not aware, ICA loves this, that nobody else tries to say this also as a formula. Okay. So this is not even mentioned as a formula in any other book. In our books, first this is given, this is given because it is mentioned in the module. So therefore you do by both the things. Okay. My job is altogether done. Question number, this question was all like, a question that I had made. So therefore I can try to tell you the basics of whatever is about to be coming. Okay.